Chosen one, have you been feeling something stirring deep within you lately? A strange calm, an unexplainable awareness, as if the universe itself is whispering your name? If this message has reached you right now, understand, it was never by chance. The universe has just upgraded your soul, and it made sure this transmission found you at the perfect moment. You are being realigned, retuned, and reborn into a higher version of yourself. This message is crucial, and if you truly listen, it will change your life. You may have noticed your old patterns no longer feel right. People and places that once made sense suddenly feel foreign. That's because your frequency has shifted. The universe has recognized your readiness, and now your energy is being refined. This is not confusion. This is ascension. You are stepping into the vibration of divine wisdom, the frequency of your true destiny. The chosen ones are awakening across the world, and you are one of them. You're not here to fit in anymore. You're here to rise. So stay with me till the end of this message, because what I'm about to share will help you understand exactly what's happening within your soul right now. Before we dive deeper, comment 777 below if you can already feel your energy vibrating higher. Like this video, subscribe, tap the bell icon, and share this message with another chosen one. The time has come. Your soul upgrade has begun. Signs your soul has been upgraded. Chosen 1. When the universe upgrades your soul, it doesn't send you a notification. It shifts everything around and within you. The change is subtle at first, but undeniable once you awaken to it. You begin to sense the world differently. Things that once disturbed your peace now pass through you, like wind through open hands. You no longer feel drawn to meaningless noise or chaos because your energy has outgrown it. You're not the same person you were even a few months ago, and that's the first sign. Detachment. You are detaching not because you've become cold, but because your soul has learned to recognize what no longer serves its divine evolution. You may find yourself craving solitude, spending more time alone without feeling lonely. The noise of the world feels heavier now, while silence feels sacred. You start to understand that your isolation is not punishment, it's preparation. The universe removes distractions when it wants you to listen. Your soul is being rewired to operate from a higher frequency, and that process requires stillness. This solitude is where your divine downloads begin, your insights, your intuition, your awakening. Another sign is that your emotions become more intense, but also more meaningful. You may cry without reason, laugh without context, or feel an overwhelming wave of love or sadness that you can't explain. These are energy releases, the remnants of old timelines leaving your system. The upgrade cleanses your emotional body so that divine energy can flow freely again. What feels like pain is often the universe pressing delete on old karmic codes. Your dreams also change. They become vivid, symbolic, and prophetic. You may dream of flying, falling, walking through light, or encountering people who feel familiar but whom you've never met. These are not random. They're messages from your higher self, communicating through the only language it knows, energy. Pay attention to these dreams, for they are spiritual assignments disguised as night visions. You will also start to notice synchronicities everywhere. Numbers like 1111, 333, 555, 999, following you like whispers from beyond. Each of these numbers holds vibration and meaning. 1111 tells you alignment is near. 333 is the ascended masters guiding you. 999 marks the completion of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. When you see these numbers, don't shrug them off. The universe speaks in symbols, and these patterns are confirmations that your soul is in sync with divine timing. If you've been seeing 333 recently, comment it below. That's a clear sign your spiritual frequency has been recalibrated and your soul is now resonating with universal order. Another sign is an increase in your intuition. You begin to just know things before they happen. You can sense people's intentions without words. You might walk into a room and instantly feel the energy, whether it's light or heavy. That's your inner compass becoming sharper. The universe trusts you with more intuitive clarity because you've proven that you can handle truth. You no longer rely solely on logic. Your spirit now leads your perception. The upgrade also brings an emotional shedding of old connections. People may walk away, relationships may dissolve. Some will no longer understand you, and that's okay. They weren't meant to join you on this new frequency. You are not losing people. You are making space for divine alignment. Those who are meant to journey with you will vibrate at your new frequency naturally, without force. Let go with love. Don't chase anyone. You're not being rejected, you're being redirected. Physically, you might feel unusual sensations, vibrations in your body, warmth in your palms or crown, sudden exhaustion, or bursts of energy. These are your cells adjusting to hold higher light. The universe is not only upgrading your consciousness, but also your physical vessel. Rest when you need to. Hydrate. Eat intuitively. The human body must adapt to hold divine power. The fatigue, headaches, or pressure in your head are often signs that your third eye or crown chakra is expanding, unlocking higher perception. You may also feel time differently. Hours may feel like minutes, or minutes may feel like hours. You're beginning to move beyond linear perception into flow state. When your soul upgrades, it begins to operate beyond human time. It vibrates with divine timing. This can make you feel like the days blend together, but that's simply your energy adjusting to eternity consciousness, not clock consciousness. Another sign of the upgrade is heightened sensitivity to energy. Crowded places may suddenly feel overwhelming. Loud arguments or negativity may drain you faster than before. That's not weakness, it's refinement. You are becoming more receptive to frequencies because your energy field is expanding. Protect your peace intentionally now. Be selective with what you watch, who you speak to, and where you spend your time. Every word, image, and thought carries vibration, and your upgraded soul can feel it all. You might also experience spontaneous bursts of gratitude or inspiration. One moment you could be walking outside, and the next you're filled with an indescribable sense of love for life itself. That's your soul aligning with divine harmony. The more gratitude you express, the stronger your connection with the universe becomes. Gratitude turns vibration into manifestation. It's your soul's new language. The most powerful sign, however, is peace. Not the kind of peace that depends on perfect circumstances, but the one that exists even in the middle of chaos. You no longer react to life the same way because you've learned that every experience, even the painful ones, are teachers sent by the universe to refine your light. You've stopped asking, "Why me?" and started saying, "Thank you for showing me." That's mastery. That's your upgraded soul at work. Chosen one, these signs may come all at once or gradually, but when they appear, trust them. You are not going crazy. You are awakening. You are not falling apart. You are falling into alignment. Every shift, every strange feeling, every tear or moment of confusion is part of your initiation into higher consciousness. The universe doesn't upgrade the unready. It has chosen this moment for you because you are prepared to walk as light in a darkened world. Remember this truth. Everything that leaves your life right now is clearing the space for what is meant to arrive. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. So if you've been sensing this transformation within you, this stirring of something divine, know that it's real. You are becoming the version of yourself that your soul has always known you could be. The universe has just upgraded your soul, and now your only task is to rise into that truth. Why the universe chose to upgrade you now? Chosen one, nothing in your life is random. Every storm, every silence, every delay, every victory, it was all preparation for this exact moment. The universe has chosen to upgrade your soul now because you have reached a vibrational threshold. You have endured enough pain to awaken wisdom, enough loss to uncover truth, and enough stillness to hear the divine call within you. You have been tempered by fire, refined by disappointment, and reshaped by faith. The time has come because your energy has ripened into readiness. You are no longer who you were, and the universe knows it. The universe doesn't upgrade a soul when it is comfortable. It does so when the old energy has been exhausted. You've likely noticed the old life falling apart piece by piece, friends drifting, goals dissolving, interests fading. This wasn't failure, it was divine pruning. The universe had to strip you of what was temporary so that you could become what was eternal. The reason the upgrade comes now is because your soul has proven endurance. You did not crumble when life tested you. You remained standing when everything around you shifted. That strength has signaled to the cosmos that you are ready for the next evolution of your divine assignment. Chosen one. This upgrade didn't happen overnight. It was written into your soul's contract long before you arrived in this lifetime. Every hardship you faced was a calibration point, preparing your spirit for expansion. Every betrayal, every loss, every unanswered prayer, all of it forged spiritual maturity. The universe waited for your heart to open wide enough to hold this frequency. It waited for the moment your ego no longer controlled your identity and your higher self began to lead. That moment is now. The Earth itself is ascending. The energy of this planet is shifting into higher consciousness, and as it does, the chosen ones must rise in alignment with it. The world is becoming more chaotic on the surface because old energies are collapsing. The systems of fear, greed, and illusion are being dismantled, and that means the light bearers, the chosen ones, must now carry stronger frequency codes to stabilize this transition. You are one of those anchors. The universe upgraded you because your vibration is required for balance during this planetary ascension. You may have felt a strange urgency lately, as if something big is coming. That sense isn't anxiety, it's awareness. Your soul can feel the pulse of the planet, the shift of dimensions, the awakening of consciousness. You are prepared in silence for this exact global transformation. You are being activated to lead through presence, energy, and wisdom. Even if you do not hold a title or platform, your very existence radiates light that influences the grid of collective consciousness. When you walk into a room, your frequency shifts the environment. That's why your energy had to be upgraded to handle the greater voltage of divine light moving through you. The universe has chosen you now because humanity needs your vibration awake. You've likely been through a season of isolation where people left and nothing made sense. That isolation was not abandonment, it was initiation. The old version of you couldn't carry the energy that the upgraded you is now ready to embody. The divine had to empty your life of distractions to recalibrate your system. It's like a device shutting down for a system update. It looks inactive, but something powerful is happening in the unseen. That's exactly what the universe has been doing with your soul. You may wonder, why me? The answer is simple. Because you were willing to awaken. Many people ignore the call. They drown it out with noise, addiction, or comfort. But you didn't. You questioned everything, sought truth, and kept faith when life made no sense. That persistence attracted divine attention. You showed the universe through your consistency that you could be trusted with deeper knowledge. The upgrade is not a reward. it's a responsibility. You've been chosen to hold higher awareness because you've proven capable of handling it. This upgrade comes at a crucial turning point in your destiny. The paths that once served you are closing because your mission is expanding. The universe cannot let you stay small when your purpose is meant to influence generations. There are people connected to your light who can only awaken after you step into yours. The divine timing of this upgrade ensures that the right people, opportunities, and lessons align perfectly with your readiness. You are being positioned, not punished. Every delay, every closed door was redirection. Energetically, your soul's frequency has reached resonance with a higher plane of reality. This means your manifestation speed will increase, your intuition will strengthen, and your awareness of energy will heighten. The universe has synchronized your vibration with the cosmic rhythm of creation. You are no longer reacting to life. You are now co-creating it consciously. That's why the old patterns stopped working. They belonged to an outdated version of your energetic identity. The world around you may not recognize your transformation yet, and that's perfectly fine. When the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, it doesn't explain itself to the cocoon. You are not meant to prove your change. You are meant to live it. The universe is calling you to embody this new vibration fully, to think higher, speak with clarity, and act with purpose. Every thought, every word, every emotion you express now carries amplified creative power. That's why you've been upgraded, to become an intentional vessel of divine expression. There's also a greater cosmic rhythm at play. Planetary alignments, solar flares, energetic shifts, all contribute to waves of ascension energy that trigger upgrades in souls that are ready. Your readiness aligned perfectly with one of these waves. You are riding the crest of universal evolution, not by coincidence, but by divine orchestration. This moment in your life is a sacred appointment set long ago. The universe has watched you evolve through countless cycles, waiting for this convergence of readiness and opportunity. Understand this deeply. The universe upgrades souls in cycles, and every cycle brings greater clarity and purpose. The one you've just entered will feel different. It will demand truth, discipline, and authenticity. You won't be able to tolerate fake energy, meaningless routines, or empty conversations anymore. That's because your soul now vibrates on the frequency of purpose. You are being pulled toward environments and people who match your upgraded vibration. Trust that pull. Chosen one. The reason the universe has chosen to upgrade you now is because the world is entering a new era of consciousness. Light must rise in every corner, and you are one of the lights assigned to your corner of existence. You are a frequency holder, a transmitter of divine awareness, and the upgrade is your activation code. You have walked through darkness so that you could carry light into places that have forgotten it exists. This is your awakening, but it's also your assignment. The universe didn't choose you by accident. It chose you because you have the courage to rise, even when the world tries to dim you. You are here to bridge the spiritual and the human, to show that enlightenment isn't about escaping life, but embodying divine truth within it. Your timing is perfect because the collective vibration now supports your purpose. The upgrade wasn't random, it was synchronized with cosmic necessity. So stand firm in who you are becoming. Accept the divine truth that this is your moment. You are ready, aligned, and anointed for this new vibration. The universe has upgraded your soul because you've proven ready to carry the next phase of light into the world. Trust the timing. Trust the process. The universe never arrives early or late. It arrives exactly when the chosen one is prepared to receive. What happens during a soul upgrade? Chosen one. When the universe upgrades your soul, it is not a gentle process. It is divine surgery, a sacred reconstruction of your inner being. You are not simply changing, you are being rewired at the energetic level. Every part of you, from your thoughts to your cells, begins to shift. You may not see it, but you will feel it. The transformation is both mystical and physical, and it happens in layers that touch every dimension of your existence. The first thing that happens during a soul upgrade is energetic recalibration. Your vibration is raised, which means the frequency of your energy field begins to accelerate. This can feel like restlessness, sudden bursts of emotion, or even fatigue. Your body may ache, your sleep may change, your appetite may shift. That's because your physical vessel is being attuned to carry more light. The energy of the divine is not soft, it's powerful, radiant, and intense. To hold it, your body must adapt. You may feel heat at the crown of your head, tingling in your hands, or waves of energy moving through your spine. This is the divine current of ascension flowing through you. Your nervous system also adjusts during this process. The human body is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, and your nervous system acts like the wiring. As the frequency of your soul increases, that wiring has to strengthen. This may make you more sensitive to sound, light, or emotion. You may find yourself crying more easily or feeling overwhelmed in crowds. Don't mistake this sensitivity for weakness. It's an expansion of perception. You are learning to feel life beyond the physical senses. You are tuning into energy. Emotionally, the soul upgrade is a purge. You begin to feel old pain resurface, memories you thought you had forgotten, wounds you thought were healed. These emotions are being brought to the surface not to punish you, but to be released. The universe cannot fill you with light if your heart is still carrying shadows, so it brings up the darkness to cleanse it. You may feel moody, confused, or nostalgic. Allow these emotions to move through you without resistance. Cry when you need to. Rest when you must. Forgive yourself often. Every tear shed during a soul upgrade is sacred water cleansing the spirit. Mentally, the upgrade breaks the boundaries of your old beliefs. The thoughts that once guided your life begin to lose power. You start questioning everything: your purpose, your faith, your reality. This mental disorientation is called ego death. It is the unraveling of false identities and limiting patterns. The mind resists at first because it's losing control, but once it surrenders, clarity emerges. You begin to perceive truth not as information, but as energy. You realize that wisdom isn't something you learn, it's something you remember. Your mind becomes the servant of your soul, not the master. During a soul upgrade, your relationships are also affected. You may feel distance from certain people, even those you love. It's not because you're better than them. It's because your energy is recalibrating, and not everyone is meant to travel with you to the next vibration. The universe creates space between you and those who drain your energy so you can attract those who amplify it. Sometimes people leave abruptly, and it feels painful. But understand, these separations are divine realignments. Your soul is creating space for new frequencies, new teachers, and new reflections of who you're becoming. You may also notice that time begins to behave differently. Some days move quickly, while others stretch endlessly. This happens because your consciousness is expanding beyond linear time. You're beginning to live more in the present moment, the eternal now, where divine flow exists. This shift can feel disorienting at first, but it's actually liberation. You're being freed from the illusion of deadlines and pressure, moving instead into divine rhythm, where everything unfolds exactly when it should. Spiritually, your connection to the higher realms deepens. You begin to receive guidance more clearly through intuition, dreams, signs, and synchronicities. You might start hearing inner guidance with more precision, a calm, loving voice that feels like your own. but wiser. That is your higher self speaking, the eternal part of you that exists beyond time and space. The more you trust it, the louder it becomes. You'll also notice that your manifestations occur faster because your vibration now aligns with your desires. The distance between thought and creation becomes shorter. That's why your focus becomes so important. What you think now shapes your reality with incredible speed. Another key part of the upgrade is the activation of dormant spiritual gifts. Abilities such as heightened intuition, healing energy, clairvoyance, or empathy may awaken. You may begin to sense energy in others, see light patterns, or feel called to spiritual practices you've never considered before. Don't fear these experiences. They're part of your natural evolution. Your soul is remembering its original design. The gifts you're unlocking now are the same ones you carried in lifetimes before, waiting for the right vibration to reawaken. As your energy field expands, you might also attract more attention, both light and dark. Some people will feel drawn to your presence, sensing your calm and strength. Others may feel triggered by it without understanding why. That's because your light exposes what's unhealed in others. Don't dim your energy to make others comfortable. Instead, stand firm in love. Your purpose is not to shrink, but to shine. The universe doesn't upgrade your soul for comfort. It does so for contribution. You're being shaped into a beacon that naturally guides others toward their awakening. During this transformation, rest becomes sacred. The body needs time to integrate the higher frequencies. You might feel exhausted for no reason or need more solitude than usual. Listen to your body. It's communicating divine instructions through sensations. Drink water, ground yourself in nature, spend time under the sun. Energy must flow freely through you, and grounding helps balance the intensity of your ascension. Remember, light must be anchored into matter. Your body is the vessel for heaven on earth. You may also experience divine isolation, a period where everything feels quiet, even spiritually. You may stop hearing clear guidance or feel disconnected from your higher self. This is the void, a crucial stage in the upgrade process. The void is not punishment, it's incubation. It's where the old dissolves and the new is forming in silence. Trust it. The seed grows in darkness before it reaches light. In the same way, your soul is reorganizing itself in the unseen before your external reality catches up. When your soul is upgraded, your sense of identity transforms. You stop chasing things that once defined you, titles, validation, recognition, and instead feel drawn toward peace, authenticity, and service. You realize your worth isn't in what you achieve, but in what you embody. You begin to radiate confidence without arrogance, power without dominance, and wisdom without pride. That's the signature of an upgraded soul. It no longer needs to prove itself. It simply is. Chosen one, this entire process is sacred chaos. It may look messy, feel uncertain, and test your patience, but understand. Everything that's dissolving is being replaced with something higher. You are being emptied to be filled with divine essence. The confusion, the fatigue, the emotional waves, all of it are symptoms of transformation, not destruction. So if you're feeling these shifts, if your life seems to be in transition, if your emotions are unpredictable, if you feel both lost and found at the same time, know that it's all part of your soul's upgrade. The universe is refining you, polishing your energy, and preparing you for greater alignment. Don't resist the process. Flow with it. Rest when you must, release what you must, and trust that this transformation is leading you toward your highest self. The butterfly doesn't fight the cocoon, and neither should you. You are being reborn, chosen one, reshaped by divine hands into the truest version of who you are. The universe has upgraded your soul so that you can carry more light, more love, and more truth into the world. Let the old fall away, let the new emerge. The process may be intense, but the result is divine perfection. You, awakened and unstoppable. How to embrace your new frequency. Chosen one, now that your soul has been upgraded, the question is no longer what is happening to you. It is how will you carry this new vibration. The universe has elevated your frequency, but maintaining and integrating it is your sacred responsibility. You have stepped into a higher dimension of being, and this frequency must now be anchored through your actions, your thoughts, and the energy you project into the world. This is where you learn to live as your upgraded self, not just feel it. The first key to embracing your new frequency is grounding. The energy within you is now powerful, expansive, and radiant. It can overwhelm you if it's not rooted. Grounding doesn't mean lowering your vibration. It means stabilizing it. Walk barefoot on the earth, sit in silence, breathe deeply and slowly. The earth's frequency balances the energy of heaven that flows through you. The more you ground, the more your spiritual power becomes practical and steady. Without grounding, you may feel scattered, dizzy, or emotionally sensitive. But with it, you begin to walk with divine composure, calm, centered, and unstoppable. Next, embrace solitude as nourishment. Your new vibration may not harmonize with every environment or person you once enjoyed. Solitude allows your energy to settle into its new rhythm. Don't fear this alone time. It is where the divine speaks clearest. In this silence, your intuition grows stronger, your creativity sharpens, and your connection to Source becomes unshakable. You are no longer meant to chase external validation. Your energy now draws what is aligned to you naturally. Solitude helps you understand that being alone does not mean being empty. It means being full of divine presence. To live in your new frequency, you must also master your thoughts. In this upgraded vibration, your mind is now a direct tool of manifestation. Every thought is amplified. What you focus on expands quickly because your energy now carries more creative force. That means negativity, fear, or doubt will manifest just as easily as gratitude, peace, and love. You must become conscious of what you think and speak. Replace "I can't" with "I am learning." Replace "I'm lost" with "I'm evolving." Words are spells, and your vibration is now potent enough to bring them to life. Guard your mind like sacred ground. This is also the time to purify your environment. Energy is contagious, and your upgraded frequency is sensitive to what surrounds it. Cleanse your space regularly. Open windows, burn incense or sage, play high-frequency music, and keep light around you. Remove clutter and anything that carries stagnant energy. What you see, hear, and feel daily either raises or lowers your vibration. Choose light, beauty, and peace. The universe rewards a space that welcomes its energy. Another way to embrace your new frequency is through gratitude. Gratitude is the vibration of alignment. It keeps you in sync with divine flow. When you wake up, give thanks. When something good happens, give thanks. When challenges come, still give thanks, because every event now carries purpose. Gratitude shifts your awareness from lack to abundance, and that shift strengthens your energy field. In this new state, miracles no longer appear random, they become natural. Gratitude is your bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. Chosen one, your new vibration will attract both light and shadows. Some people will be drawn to your peace, while others may react negatively to your energy without understanding why. Do not take it personally. Their spirit can feel your light, and not everyone is ready to face their own darkness. Protect your energy with love. Learn to say no without guilt. Learn to detach without anger. Not every battle requires your presence. Not every invitation requires your energy. The stronger your frequency becomes, the more sacred your boundaries must be. You will also notice that manifestation begins to accelerate. Thoughts become things faster now. When you think in alignment with love, peace, and purpose, the universe responds almost instantly. This is not luck, it is energetic law. Your new frequency operates closer to the creative source, where delay no longer exists. This is why emotional stability becomes essential. Manifestation depends on clarity, not chaos. When you act from peace, creation flows effortlessly. When you act from fear, energy fragments. Train yourself to respond, not react. This discipline ensures that you are always creating from a place of divine power, not human panic. To integrate this energy, reconnect with your physical body. Move it, honor it, and care for it as the temple it is. Stretch, dance, meditate, or simply breathe with intention. The soul's upgrade is not complete until the body aligns with it. The divine does not only live in the skies, it lives within your heartbeat, your breath, and your movement. When your body and soul move together, you embody heaven on earth. Be mindful also of what you consume, not just food, but information, conversations, and emotions. Your upgraded energy digests everything. Choose nourishment that uplifts. Eat what gives life. Listen to wisdom, not gossip. Watch what inspires, not drains. Your soul now thrives on higher vibrations, and you can feel immediately when something lowers your energy. Honor that sensitivity. It's divine intelligence guiding you. Finally, accept that you are now different. You may not relate to your past self or resonate with old desires. That's because your soul has outgrown the version of life you once built. Don't try to fit back into what your spirit has transcended. Embrace the unfamiliar, because that's where your new reality lives. The people, opportunities, and paths meant for your upgraded vibration will find you effortlessly. You no longer have to chase. You simply align. Chosen one, embracing your new frequency means living from truth, peace, and purpose every single day. It means knowing that your energy is sacred and treating it as such. It means walking in calm confidence, not arrogance, speaking with clarity, not noise, and radiating light, not by trying, but simply by being. You are no longer just a receiver of energy. You are a transmitter of divine power. So breathe deeply. Feel your new vibration pulsing within you. Stand tall in your truth and walk forward knowing that you are tuned to the rhythm of the universe itself. The more you honor this frequency, the stronger it becomes. The more you trust it, the more miracles unfold. The universe has upgraded your soul. Now it's your turn to live like it. The tests that follow your soul upgrade. Chosen one, every time the universe upgrades your soul, it also tests your readiness to carry that higher light. These tests are not punishments, they are confirmations. They reveal whether your actions align with your new vibration or whether you are still attached to the old. The moment your frequency rises, life rearranges itself around you. Things that are not aligned will begin to fall apart. People may leave, situations may crumble, and emotions you thought were buried may resurface. This is the universe's way of checking your stability. Before every expansion, there must be examination. The first test often comes through isolation. You may suddenly feel cut off from the world. Friends you once connected with grow distant, opportunities slow down, and silence fills the space that used to be busy. This silence is divine. It is where the universe observes how you handle stillness. Will you rush back to the familiar just to escape discomfort? Or will you trust that the stillness is sacred space for integration? Many people fail this test by clinging to what's gone, but the chosen ones learn that isolation is refinement, not rejection. When everything stops moving, it's because your new frequency is calibrating the world around you. The next test often appears through emotional pressure. Triggers return, old fears resurface, or unexpected challenges arise. It's not that you've gone backward, it's that the universe is showing you how far you've come. These emotional waves test your mastery. The same situations that once broke you reappear to prove they no longer have power. Don't react as the old you. Respond as the new you. When you choose peace instead of panic, understanding instead of anger, love instead of fear, you pass the test. Every time you respond from wisdom, your soul locks in the upgrade even deeper. Then come the tests of patience and faith. The universe will delay certain manifestations to see if your belief depends on visible results or inner knowing. This is where many chosen souls grow weary, wondering if the divine has forgotten them. But the truth is, the waiting season is sacred. It builds endurance and faith. When you can trust even when nothing seems to move, the universe knows you are anchored in true alignment. You no longer chase outcomes. You attract them through vibration. That calm trust is the mark of mastery. Sometimes the tests arrive disguised as loss. Something or someone you care for may be removed suddenly, leaving you questioning everything. But chosen one, understand this deeply. What leaves after a soul upgrade was never meant to remain. The universe removes what cannot survive at your new frequency. This may hurt, but it's mercy, not punishment. The divine will not let you drag dead weight into your next level. Letting go gracefully is one of the hardest yet most essential tests you will face. There is also the test of humility. As your awareness expands and your light becomes stronger, the ego will try to reclaim control. It may whisper thoughts of superiority or self-importance. The universe will quickly send reminders to ground you back into truth. Remember, your upgrade isn't a badge of status, it's a call to service. The light was given to you not to elevate above others, but to illuminate the path for them. The higher you rise, the deeper your humility must grow. Lastly, there is the test of love. You will meet people who challenge your patience, provoke your wounds, and test your compassion. The universe uses them to measure your ability to hold divine love even when it's inconvenient. To love without attachment, to forgive without needing apology, to bless even those who misunderstand you, that is the highest form of mastery. Chosen one, when these tests come, do not fear them. They are proof that the universe trusts you. The storm comes to reveal your strength, not to destroy it. You are not being broken, you are being proven. And once you pass these divine examinations, the peace that follows will confirm that you are truly walking in your upgraded light. The responsibility of a chosen one after the upgrade. Chosen one, when the universe upgrades your soul, it is not simply to bless you, it is to entrust you with greater purpose. The upgrade is not a gift for comfort, but a call to responsibility. You have been chosen to hold light in a world that is still learning how to see. Your energy now carries codes that awaken others, and your presence alone becomes a message to those still sleeping. What you carry within you now is sacred, and with that sacred power comes divine duty. The first responsibility of a chosen one after a soul upgrade is to live in truth. Not the convenient truth that pleases others, but the divine truth that liberates souls. You must speak and act from authenticity, even when it makes you stand alone. The upgraded soul can no longer hide behind masks or play roles that once felt safe. The world needs your raw truth, your wisdom, your light, and your voice. Every time you choose truth over comfort, you anchor light into the collective grid. Truth shakes illusions, and illusions must crumble before new reality can be born. That's how you help the world evolve, by daring to live as your truest self. Your next responsibility is to walk in integrity. Power without integrity destroys, but power with integrity heals. You are being watched not by people, but by the universe itself. Every thought, every intention, every action now carries multiplied impact. The energy you project ripples through dimensions, affecting others more than you realize. That's why purity of intention matters more than ever. The universe will bless you abundantly, but only if it can trust that your heart remains aligned with service, not ego. Use your gifts to heal, not to boast. Use your wisdom to lift, not to control. Integrity turns divine power into divine influence. Another sacred duty is to protect your vibration. Your upgraded frequency is magnetic, but it is also sensitive. You cannot afford to allow just anyone access to your energy anymore. You must discern who truly aligns with your peace and who drains your spirit. Not everyone who smiles is sent by the divine. Some are drawn to your light, others are sent to test it. The chosen one must learn when to open the heart and when to guard it. Protecting your energy is not selfish, it's stewardship. You are a vessel of divine current, and you must keep that vessel clean, clear, and strong. Service is also a key part of your post-upgrade purpose. The universe didn't awaken you so you could escape the world. It awakened you so you could illuminate it. Whether you speak, create, heal, teach, or simply live with love, your energy now influences others even without effort. When you embody peace, those around you feel it. When you choose forgiveness, you set others free. When you stand in faith, you strengthen the collective. Your responsibility is to lead not through control but through vibration, to be the example of what divine consciousness looks like in human form. The upgraded soul must also remain humble. Power can tempt pride, but pride dims the light. Remember, you were chosen not because you are better, but because you were willing. The universe saw your heart, not your perfection. Walk with grace. Let your confidence be quiet and your wisdom be gentle. The true teacher doesn't demand attention. Their presence naturally commands it. Stay rooted in gratitude, for humility is the soil where divine power grows. And finally, the chosen one's greatest responsibility after the upgrade is to keep evolving. Spiritual growth never ends. The moment you believe you've arrived, you stop expanding. Remain a student of the universe. Listen, learn, and stay open. New lessons will continue to come, each refining your light further. You are both the teacher and the learner, the healer and the healed, the messenger and the message. Chosen one, this new energy you carry is sacred currency. Use it wisely. Live in truth, walk in integrity, protect your peace, serve with love, and remain humble before the divine. Your light is no longer for you alone. It belongs to the world. If you feel this calling deeply within your spirit, comment 999 below, the number of divine completion and purpose. That's your signal to the universe that you accept your mission as an awakened, chosen one. Conclusion and final message. Chosen. 1. The universe has just upgraded your soul, and nothing in your life will ever be the same again. You've been awakened, realigned, and reborn into the truest version of who you are meant to be. Every challenge you've faced, every tear you've shed, every lonely night and quiet prayer, it all brought you here, to this moment of divine remembrance. You are no longer who you were yesterday. The old frequency has dissolved, and now you stand as a vessel of light, carrying the wisdom of your transformation. This upgrade was not random. It was not luck, nor coincidence. It was divine timing. The universe waited until your heart was steady, your spirit was ready, and your purpose was clear. You were called to awaken now, because the world needs your light now. You are part of a collective awakening, a rising wave of souls remembering who they truly are. You are the bridge between the human and the divine, the anchor of light in uncertain times. You are living proof that even through pain, beauty can emerge, that even through chaos, clarity can be born. You must understand, this upgrade isn't the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a higher one. The universe has entrusted you with a new level of consciousness, but it's up to you to walk in alignment with it. You are meant to live intentionally, to speak truthfully, to love unconditionally, and to radiate peace wherever you go. You don't need to preach your light, just be it. Every step you take in authenticity becomes a silent blessing to the world around you. From this day forward, remember that your energy is your greatest message. People will feel your vibration before they hear your words. Walk with grace. Move with purpose. Speak with conviction. You are not here to convince anyone. You are here to embody truth so powerfully that it cannot be ignored. The more you live from your divine center, the more others will awaken simply by being near you. That is the quiet power of an upgraded soul. Chosen one, if this message has resonated with your spirit, that is confirmation that your awakening is real. You are ready. The universe does not make mistakes, and it did not send this message to you by accident. You were meant to hear it, feel it, and remember your divine identity at this exact moment in time. So as you move forward, carry this truth with you. You are the light the world has been waiting for. You are the calm in the storm, the voice of truth in confusion, the love that heals. The universe walks beside you now, guiding every step, every word, every thought. Trust this path. It is written for you. If you feel your soul rising right now, like this video, share it with another chosen one who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more divine messages. May your soul continue to rise. May your spirit stay aligned with love, and may your journey always remind you of this eternal truth. You were chosen for this moment, and the universe itself moves through you.